Welcome to the Camp Guide to Renewing a License. In this video, we will discuss the steps to renew a license in the OLCC Cannabis and Alcohol Management Program, or CAMP. If you are an alcohol licensee, your renewal window will open 75 days before your license expiration date. If you are a marijuana licensee, your renewal window will open 90 days before your license expiration date. If you submit your renewal application within 20 days of its expiration date, a late fee will be assessed. If you submit your renewal application after its expiration date, you will be assessed a higher late fee. If you allow your license to expire, you must immediately stop using the privileges of your license until it is renewed. To begin, head to your dashboard in the CAMP Customer Portal. When your license is in its renewal window, it may appear under the Actions Required tab. Click the license number of the license you wish to renew. Additionally, you can locate your license by clicking the Licenses tab, locating the correct license, and clicking on the license number. On the License Activities page, click Renew. Now you have opened a license renewal application. If you need to exit this application, be sure to save your progress by clicking the green disk icon. If you are ready to proceed, review the license details, then click Next. Now you will find a series of pages specific to your license type. For this tutorial, we have chosen to simulate the renewal of a winery license. Other renewals will have pages and questions unique to their requirements. The numbered circles at the top of the page will turn to a green check mark when the corresponding page has been completed. Some licenses carry a bond requirement. If your renewal license type does not have a bond requirement, the application will skip to the questions page. For renewal license types that do have this requirement, first read the instructions under the bond requirement options to better understand this process. On the lower portion of the bond requirement page, you will find a table with options specific to your license for meeting the bond requirement. To read an expanded description of an option, click the three dots on the right-hand side of the description column. Once you have decided which option to use, download the corresponding form and complete it. Then upload it in the Bond Requirement Document Upload section, either by clicking the plus icon to select the file on your computer, or by dragging and dropping the file into the drag and drop field. Once the document is uploaded, be sure to set the document type to correspond with your selected bond requirement option. Once you have completed the bond requirement section, click Next. On the Questions page, please read all questions carefully, use embedded hyperlinks to view any related information, and answer each question. Depending on your answer, some questions will prompt you for more information. On the Documents page, there will be a list of documents related to this renewal application. A required document will have a black checkmark in the left-hand column. A link to download a sample version of that attachment type will be found in the right-hand column. This link may be an example, instructions, or a blank version of that form that can be filled out and uploaded with your application. To upload a document, either drag and drop into the drag and drop area or click the plus icon to select a document from your device. Once you have uploaded a document, select the attachment type from the drop-down menu. Your application cannot be submitted until you have uploaded a document for each required attachment type. Once you have uploaded and labeled all required documents, click Next. Once you have completed all other pages of the application, you will end on the Finish page. This page contains the renewal summary, as well as license renewal fees, including any applicable late fees. On the bottom portion of the page, read and affirm the declaration. To pay your license renewal fees, you have two options. If you wish to pay cash, click Add to Payments. Then contact your local OLCC office to arrange an appointment. Please note that once you successfully make your cash payment in the office, you will still need to return to this renewal application to submit it for processing. To pay online, click Pay and Submit. You will be taken to a secure payment portal where you can enter your payment information. Online payments are available for Visa or MasterCard, debit or credit cards, or by checking or savings account using the appropriate information. Once you have successfully submitted your renewal application, you will see a summary page. You may download your payment receipt, or you can access it later on the Payments page. You can also view information about your renewal application by clicking on the file number. You can also view your pending renewal application as well as its current status in the Applications portion of your licensing dashboard. If you receive a request for more information from our staff, you will be notified via email. The request will also appear under the Actions Required tab of your licensing dashboard. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have further questions, you may reach out to the OLCC using the displayed contact information.